Robin, come and get it.
Thank you. My English is not so good. I thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. Grazie, gracias, danke, merci, spasibo, sheshe, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you for this with the little nipply thing on the top. This is a wonderful award. And quick, Janet Jackson. I have to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press because, number one, you've been so nice over the years. 27 years ago, you gave me an award for Mork. It was Best Newcomer. Thank you. And 2 years later, you gave the same award to Pia Zadora. Thank you. That was very humbling. Thank you. You're quite amazing that way. I didn't know what the foreign press was. I always thought foreign press was a wrestling move. And then I went to my first Hollywood Foreign Press. They had it. It was a press conference. And I said, who are the people at the buffet? I said, those are the Hollywood Foreign Press. What a lovely Danish, Robbie. Try the Danish. So nice. The Danish is good for me. At that time, a long time ago, they all had day jobs. I guess things have changed. You would go to a restaurant going, hi, table for two? Maybe later. But it's always nice to go there. They take pictures with it, and I had the magazine upside down. I'm very sorry to the Chinese people. I'm very sorry. I'd like to thank also the Hollywood Foreign Press for, number one, having an open bar. This makes this evening go kind of well, especially the year that Gerard Depardieu had a couple of bottles of wine and went, I want to give Jeffrey Katzenberg a big wet kiss. I hope that happens someday. I also want to thank you for having Prince, William Shatner, Puff Daddy, and Mick Jagger on the same stage. That is the sign of the apocalypse. Thank you. Thank you. That is the end of the world as we know it. I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for acknowledging comedy. Jim, you know this. Normally they look at comedians as like very special people. Thank you very much. And you allow us to be in the room with the adults. You nominate us. You even have a category for us, comedy and dancing. There's a lot of dancers who could have been up here tonight, but they didn't make it. I also want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for the lovely Star Trek the Musical set. But you do acknowledge comedy, which is a wonderful thing over the years, and that's been a glorious, glorious thing. And, you know, comedy is very hard. Comedy is about women with wonderful hands and a governor in California who talks like this. A man who said, welcome to California. A true American. Now we know. So we're brought here tonight on this to thank them because of, every time I would go to the Hollywood Foreign Press, they would say, Robbie, and if I knew the movie wasn't very good, there was always this one wonderful woman named Dora who would go, how are the kids? So Dora, I brought my kids tonight. They're here tonight. I want to introduce Cody, the ninja poet. Cody. Zelda, photographer, actress, big fan of Hello Kitty. Zachary, the linguist. That's very good. He's going to open up a syntax repair shop. Thank you. And I also want to share this award with a very special woman, a Lifetime Achievement Award. With Marcia, I'd like to give you the Croix du Coeur for living with a comedian. It's an interesting job, isn't it? We're a tad moody, isn't that right, Sybil? Yes! We're a little rough, but thank you for offering me a shelter in the midst of Schadenfreude. Thank you. It's a wonderful thing. I also want to thank another amazing woman, Rebecca Jane Irwin Spencer, who is my assistant, who has a quick way of really leveling me. When I get too infused with myself going, I'm a star, she'll go, hey, Mork guy. Quick, puts it right down there. Oh, did you have to walk to the private plane? Life's a bitch. Come on, let's go. So, Rebecca Jane, I also want to thank, Freud once said, if it's not one thing, it's your mother. I thank you, Mom. Thank you for getting me hooked in this profession, and you got me started. I also want to thank my Hebrew crew, my Meshuggah and Mashbuka. You know who I'm talking about. I'm sending out my representatives. Malibu represent. I'm sending a big hey out to David Steinberg, Larry Bresner, Buddy Moore, if he's awake. Jack Rollins, the most ethical man in show business. And I just want to thank also a very, very special person tonight. I dedicate this award to a memory of a friend of mine. Chris Reeve, I miss you. And I also say, may flights of angels sing thee to thy rest, sweet prince. Good night.